So I've got this part that I'm designing in SolidWorks, and it has a bunch of cutouts, and then each one of those cutouts has a swept cut going around the edges. And for reasons I won't get into, I can't just use a regular chamfer, and I can't use a linear pattern, which would speed things up quite a bit. So I have to manually go in and add this swept cut to every single one of those cutouts, which is kind of time consuming, but I came up with a pretty good system for it. So each one of those sweeps basically consists of a profile sketch and then a path sketch, and that profile sketch is on this reference plane. So you can see I've repeated the same thing on this one. So I've got the profile, the path, and the reference plane, and I'm basically just repeating that same workflow over and over. But let me show you what that looks like. So I'm going to create a reference plane. I'm going to select this line and this point here, and that creates my plane. Then with that still selected, I'll go in here and just do a new sketch. And then from there, I'm actually going to select my base sketch right here and just do convert entities. So that way I don't have to recreate that sketch and dimension it. I can just copy it over. And then now I'm going to control click and select my 3D sketch for the path. And then I'm just going to do a swept cut. And I do want to do a direction vector on this, but everything else should already be pre-selected correctly. So then I'll just hit OK, and you can see that beautifully recreates the same feature in a different location. So this is one of those things, again, it would be a lot faster if I could just do a linear pattern, but because of the configurations and stuff that's changing, that kind of turns into a nightmare. But this is just a good example of how streamlining your process and doing things really consistently can be super helpful. Another thing I can do is I can select all these and then just add it to a new folder. I'll call this side cutouts 03. And so now when I'm doing configurations, I can just suppress that entire folder, and that'll suppress all of those features just all in one click. So that's pretty nice. And then if I want to unsuppress them, I just repeat. Yeah, had some stuff break. Alright, had a little bit of a snafu there, but I was able to fix it. Just had a couple of references that were dependent that I didn't realize, so when I suppressed that and then unsuppressed it, it kind of freaked out on me. But anyway, I was able to work through that, and here you go.